Good day, my grade 4 learners. How are you? Great. My name is Teacher Joyce, your EPP teacher. Are you ready to listen? Are you ready to learn? Great. Can you still remember our previous lesson? Very good. Our last lesson is all about entrepreneur and the meaning of entrepreneurship. When we say entrepreneurship, it simply means business, no? It is a word used interchangeably with business. On the other hand, when we say entrepreneur, these are the people who puts up a business. Sila yung mga tao na nagtayo ng isang negosyo. I have a question for you. Have you ever entertained the idea that someday you want to earn money or you want to become an entrepreneur? Very good. Developing an interest and inclination to earn money can start early in childhood. As early as now, you should know the value of money and the effort that goes into earning. Basically, you will learn simple business transactions at home. When you see your parents, they are entrepreneurs, most probably in the future, you are going to be one also. And that is what we call a rope of business. But there are also people that are not influenced by their parents, but they are inspired by other people to become a successful entrepreneur. The question is, how can we get there? How to become a successful entrepreneur in the future? And that will be our lesson for today, the qualities of a successful entrepreneur. Successful entrepreneurs are found in the biggest industries as well as in the smallest businesses. They show a special kind of spirit, vitality, and goal orientation. They are special kinds of people whose will, creativity, persistence, and pioneering drive make them leaders in the business. They create new jobs, new products, new ideas, new technologies, and new advancement that promote economic growth that results in the economic well-being of the people. Specifically, the new breed of entrepreneurs possesses the following qualities. Number one quality is drive for achievement. A successful entrepreneur is highly motivated to accomplish his goals that he set for himself. No? This makes him a result-oriented person. Here, it means that if he has a goal, he will do everything to achieve his goal. Next is desire for responsibility. A responsible entrepreneur commits him or herself to the job. He takes the initiative, originates ideas and actions, and carries the job through the patience until results are achieved. Kung yung kanina, highly motivated, ngayon naman, the entrepreneur is highly committed. He is responsible for his or her business. Third is willingness to take risk. Any business requires a lot of risk, primarily the risk of failing or losing one's business. It says here that if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you have to be a risk taker. You have to possess the adventurous spirit of assuming risk and converting this risk into success. Fourth is drive and dynamism. The successful entrepreneur is full of vigor and vitality. He or she is always on the go. He has the drive and energy to pursue his or her goals relentlessly. Hindi siya mapapagod basta-basta. Because she has a strong desire to win or succeed. And this will motivate her, diba, to strongly perform well and achieve her goals in life. Fifth is persistence and the hard work. A successful entrepreneur relentlessly works to realize his or her goals. Kahit anong mangyari, kahit gaano kahirap, he will continue to work until he gets what he wants to achieve. Number 6 is self-confidence and self-reliance. The successful entrepreneur displays confidence and competence. In return, he or she can instill confidence in others. He is reliable, no? Mapagkakatiwalaan siya. His or her honesty, integrity, and friendly dealings with others can earn him friendships and goodwill. Next is diplomacy. A successful entrepreneur can relate well from top to bottom. Treating individuals equally in a business is a key factor in creating a fair work environment. The ability to relate to others is both an asset and an advantage for business growth. When we say diplomacy, it is the art of dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way. Number 8 is self-control. An effective entrepreneur decides what is beneficial for a greater number. He or she sticks to that decision regardless of opposition. A successful entrepreneur, if he believes that he has made the right decision, he is not easily swayed by external forces or public opinion. Number 9 is the adaptability. The adaptability to adjust to the changes and present demands of the times. An effective entrepreneur is willing to adapt to what he thinks are reasonable and realistic changes. If he thinks that changes can promote the growth into his business and benefit his workers, he will go for it. He will adopt a new changes in his business. Number 10 is foresight. This is thinking not only of the present but the future as well. The effective entrepreneur can visualize the status of his business in the next 5 or 10 years. It can formulate long-term plans or goals and direct the company's effort and resources towards these ends. With that, dahil you can foresee the future of your business, nakakapaghanda ka to the possibilities na pwedeng mangyari sa negosyo mo. Number 11 is adequate knowledge. A successful entrepreneur is knowledgeable. A successful entrepreneur possesses two important knowledge, the general and technical knowledge. What is a general knowledge, teacher? A general knowledge is that when you understand people, when you can motivate people, when you can carry any conversation or any topic, you have a general knowledge. Technical knowledge naman is that you have the expertise in business. You know how to run your own business. You are knowledgeable with your products. You know your products very well. You are knowledgeable in buying, in selling, in storing, in pricing, and accounting. That is what we call the technical knowledge. Number 12, persuasive ability. A successful entrepreneur knows how to motivate people and gets their interest in the products he or she is selling. He or she is a good listener, and in doing so, he inspires people and gains their trust and confidence. Next is creativity, resourcefulness, and innovativeness. A successful entrepreneur is in continuous search of new ideas. A successful entrepreneur thinks of ways of improving old products by introducing something new to his or her customers. It is a never-ending search for new ideas that new products emerge. When you are creative, resourceful, and innovative in your business, you are moving forward. And this is a great sign of progress in your business. Number 14 is managerial ability. A successful entrepreneur plans his or her goals or implements his or her programs with adequate control and evaluates his or her programs based on his or her criteria of success. If you want to become a successful entrepreneur or a successful manager, you need to oversee the smooth coordination of labor and management so that the production is maximized. Number 14 is optimistic attitude towards life and business. The successful entrepreneur always sees the bright side of life and business regardless of risk and failures. This is not just in business, no, but also in life, no. In real life, there's always risk and failures. When you fail, you need to stand up again, no. You have to be optimistic. When you fail, do not stop. You have to rise again. Because when you rise, when you move on, no, you try to achieve your goals and dreams in life, later you will realize the success. I hope you learned something today. For your assignment, please answer pages 54 and 55, letter A. Check your understanding. Again, my name is Teacher Joyce. Thank you very much for listening. Bye!